Hello YouTube, Shiny Tentacruel here for another exciting episode of Cube Survival. Let's see, today we're going to be exploring the Desert Cube and trying to find the chest in it that has the obsidian. In the last episode, we actually managed to throw torches everywhere inside of the cube, and we found a bunch of other treasure chests that had iron and coal and diamonds and stuff in them, but we didn't find the one that had the chest in it. So we're gonna be looking for that today. This is interesting how this entrance to this side of the cube is way higher than that one. I wonder if I was wondering if I could see anything through that side of the cube, but it doesn't really look like. Oh no. Well, that's what I get for going on a pathway that I didn't have fixed. I didn't have anything important, just stone tools and stuff, so I lost some ham, but that's about it. But that was pretty silly. That's a great way to start off the episode. Okay, so we need food. There's nothing there. We'll take this. And I'm actually gonna take this glass with me. Okay, yeah. Well, that was stupid. I was just trying to see if I could see underneath the pathway at all by backing away from it, you know? And then I guess there's a hole in the pathway right there because I just fell right through it. That sucks. It always sucks when you die to the map and not actually to any real thing. You just die to being stupid. So I guess now that I have this glass, I'm going to be fixing this wall, at least enough so that we don't fall out of it. But yeah, see, I'm not gonna have enough. But there we go. That's pretty good. Alright, so back to looking for the treasure chest. I'm gonna close this gate. I love how there's a sign right there too. These damn broken roads again. There's a space on both sides that I must have fallen through. So I'm thinking that the chest might be up top since we spent a lot of time looking down here. And we didn't really find anything. Well, now I'm down in here, so I guess I might as well look in here for a while. I really don't think it's going to be in here, though, but I suppose if it is, it'll be, like, over here somewhere in this area that hasn't really been excavated. So I just made cookies yesterday. They were really good. They're the kind of pre-made box recipe type things, but they were Reese's brand, and they look super easy to make. Cause like I was reading the back of the package, and they're only take like water and butter, and I thought that was very strange. It's like usually when you buy something like that has a recipe and you have to like bake something or like a cake or something, it takes like eggs, right? You know, most bakery things take eggs, but this didn't take any eggs. I thought that was really strange, but anyways, I would recommend them. They're pretty good. I just had a couple before I started recording, actually. Except now I'm really thirsty, because you know how when you eat cookies you always get thirsty. You also get really bad breath. I had a friend in high school who, without fail, would always get cookies during the breaks between some of his classes, and he sat behind me in a class, and I hated turning around and talking to him because he always had really bad cookie breath. And so that's something I always think about now whenever I have cookies. It's like, oh man, I bet my breath really stinks now. But Suppose that doesn't matter for a YouTube recording. Here, smell my breath. Like you can't smell it through the screen. Well, there goes the pickaxe. And we also did a pretty good job of excavating this area out. I think this is the last layer of sandstone here before before that. So I don't think I think we can safely say it's not in here. We found some other chests, but not the chest. So I think the chest might be up here somewhere. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, there it is. See, we got an iron sword, iron chest plate, the 2 obsidian blocks. We've got 4 apples, 2 golden apples. These are both purple this time. Enchanted book protection 3. That's the best thing in here. We've got some seeds that we don't need, and some melon seeds that I don't think we need those either. I think if I remember right, we already have a melon farm. So there we go. That's the desert cube. Let's go take these obsidian blocks and throw them down in the portal room. I'm glad that we found that in just one episode. I didn't want to have to spend multiple episodes searching through the desert cube. To be honest, it's not one of my favorites. So, trees. So I'm gonna go in here and place down the next 2 pieces of our obsidian. And I'm gonna store the iron chest plate in the iron sword and all our goodies that we got from the chests inside of my other chests. I don't think I want to really use up all my good stuff. I mean, as we saw from some of my other episodes, I tend to die. And just today, in using the that pathway that I hadn't fixed, I just fell off the edge, you know. So it can happen just that easy in these survival maps. You just, one second you're paying attention and the other second you're falling to your death, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. So I'm gonna play it safe and keep these spoils in our inventories here in the base. And let's see, that in there. It's food, so we'll put those in there. I should move these back to the first cube since that's kind of my agricultural area. But I suppose that's fine for now. Let's do coal and iron in there. And then this can go in here next to the fancy bow that I have. And we'll put this enchantment in there. Although we don't have an anvil, so we won't get much use out of this. But I suppose if this is a good clue regarding enchantment tables, because if there's no enchantment table and we just get enchanted books, that would be a good way for the survival map to like be tough, but not like too tough, because we'd have these enchanting things, and then we can build an anvil and put them onto our equipment using the enchanted books. So I'm gonna leave that in there for now, and I'm gonna end off the episode here. I don't know how long this one is, but I feel like it was pretty short. In the next episodes, we're probably going to be fixing up the walkway here, and then building a pathway that extends from oh boy, I gotta be careful. From like here-ish, and then just go and enter into the cube right about there at the bottom level of the glass, so that when we are searching for the treasure chest in the ocean cube, we're not having to go all the way up and down for air. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.